Prince Harry has beaten his older brother William to be crowned Britain's most handsome young male royal. Scientific research pioneered by the ancient Greeks found the face of the groom to be 81.4% accurate. Harry's eyes, eyebrows, nose, lips, chin, jaw, and facial shape came closest to the Greeks' idea of perfection under the golden ratio of beauty phi, which measures physical perfection. The Duke of Cambridge, 35, was narrowly beaten into second place by 33-year-old Harry with a rating of 80.9%. Peter Phillips, 40, was third with 80.4%, and Zara Phillips' husband, ex-England rugby star Mike Tindall, 39, was fourth with 76.7%. All the younger generation of male royals were tested with the latest facial mapping techniques by Harley Street surgeon Dr. Julian De Silva, who uses the technology in his work. The table was compiled ahead of two royal celebrations this year. Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding is on May 19 and the Duchess of Cambridge's third baby is due in the next few weeks. Dr. De Silva, who runs the Centre for Advanced Facial Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery in London, said, "Which of Princess Diana's sons is the most handsome has been a subject of debate for a number of years. Now science has provided the answer. Prince Harry is a very narrow winner in a close contest which reveals that both men are incredibly handsome. Prince Harry has striking facial symmetry and gets closer than all the other royal men to having what the ancient Greeks considered the perfect face. Harry scored particularly highly for the shape of his chin, the near-perfect length of his face, the gap between his nose and lips, and his eye spacing. Prince William gets a very high rating, 2, and stands out for having easily the highest score for his nose and for his eye position. Princess Anne's son Peter Phillips also scores very highly and was only just behind in third. He got very high marks for perfectly equal gaps between his mouth, eyes, and forehead. Mike Tindall was obviously marked down for his nose, which has clearly been permanently misshaped by an old rugby injury. He scored 66.7% for his nose width, compared to Prince William's top mark of 89%. These brand new computer mapping techniques allow us to solve some of the mysteries of what it is that makes a man physically handsome, and the technology is useful when planning patients' surgery. The phi ratio of 1.618 has long been thought to hold the secret of beauty, and now with the computer mapping we can calculate exactly how it applies to all the royal princes. Prince Harry's 81.4% score was a few points behind his fiancée Meghan Markle, 36, who had a rating of 87.4%, narrowly ahead of the Duchess of Cambridge, 36, who scored 86.8%. That makes Harry and Meghan the best-looking royal couple. Young royal male golden ratio rankings. Here Harley Street cosmetic surgeon Dr. Julian De Silva analyzes the facial features of the young royal males according to the golden ratio and explains why Prince Harry comes closest to the ancient Greeks' idea of perfection. 1. Prince Harry, 81.4%, Dr. Julian De Silva said, "Prince Harry has striking facial symmetry and gets closer than all the other royal men to having what the ancient Greeks considered the perfect face. Harry scored particularly highly for the shape of his chin, the near-perfect length of his face, the gap between his nose and lips, and his eye spacing. He got his lowest score for his thin lips, which, with a rating of 71%, had the poorest score of the four royal males. 2. Prince William, 80.9%, Dr. Julian De Silva said, "Prince William gets a very high rating, 2, and stands out for having easily the highest score for his nose and for his eye position. He was marked down for his face length, achieving the lowest score of the four at 85%. He also got the lowest score for the gap between his nose and lips and also for his chin." 3. Peter Phillips, 80.4%, Dr. Julian De Silva said, "Princess Anne's son is another extremely handsome royal male. He got very high marks for perfectly equal gaps between his mouth, eyes, and forehead. He was marked down for his chin. For Mike Tindall, 76.7%, Dr. Julian De Silva said, former England rugby star Mike Tindall was always going to get marked down for his permanently misshapen nose, which, at 66.7%, was miles behind Prince William's top rating of 89%. He also scored very poorly for his eye position. At 83.6%, his full lips got the highest score of the four royal males, and his chin score of 89.8% was also highest.